Look how nice it is. Can I say that the members
I'm simply out of the room.
Sorry. Jim Jones and the Writer's Man. And you're Jim?
Yeah.
You're the Jim.
I'm Jim Jones. This is Gavin J. Captains of our own destiny. We're in the process of recording our next record, which is called Collective. New, interesting avenues. It's very easy to get stuck there and you can't play other... I mean, imagine if you were the Ramones, for instance, you know? They pretty much had to just play the same song again and again and again and again. You don't want to hear Dee Dee Ramone rapping. We like more than just your average punk rock records. We got broad tastes, you know?
Like, the best compliment I had actually was just outside a minute ago. This young couple came up and said, absolutely loved your band. It's rock and roll, but there's other things in there as well. It's so original, there's different ideas. It's got a great groove, and that's like exactly what we were aiming for, you know.
You know, it has to be dirty, it has to be earthy, but also it goes to the stars and beyond. Cosmic, transcendent, alien, angel, fucking, you know, drive and swing, you know, that sounds like your heartbeat, that sounds like walking or running or fucking or fighting, or it's in the music and it feels really like this is about being alive, which I think rock and roll is. Good rock and roll, that's what it is. It's like music about being alive, you know? Like, fuck you to anyone that wants to hold life down and keep it still and stop it from, you know, blooming. You know, stop it from being beautiful and freaky and whatever it wants to be. That's rock and roll. You have to be careful when you're playing rock and roll music that you don't become one of these bands that would do what you would call role play. You know, they wear that, like the right leather jacket and the headband and the Jack Daniels and Coke and, you know, snort the cocaine and like, hey, you know. When Lemmy in Motorhead is drinking Jack Daniels and Coke and taking speed, it's because he likes it, not because it's on the list of like, okay, you know, rock and roll, rule number 4, JD and Coke. There's a few typical people you could talk about, Lemmy or Keith Richards or Johnny Thunders or whoever you want to, you know. They weren't trying to copy somebody from the 40s. I mean, I've got nothing against Jack Daniels and Coke, you know, I'll drink it, I like it, you know, but all I'm talking about is when you play rock and roll and you're in this situation, I think it's important to keep your eyes that you're not just trying to relive the past, that you're actually saying something that you fucking care about yourself and is about your own freedom and your own expression. Because I think that's the truth of rock and roll.
So you met him,
We had a good night with Lemmy. And
how was he?
A great guy, actually. I've got to say, like, really intelligent, really, like, open and nice. And I've got to say, like, we were all night. He had the Jack Daniels open and we just talked and talked and talked. And I got drunk, he stayed sober.
I don't know how this subject got so firmly about Lemmy, but we love Lemmy.
Rock and roll.
We salute Lemmy, you know, and onwards and fucking upwards.
Spirit is with us.
Yes. Thank you, Jim Jones and the Writer's Man, for a great
Thank you,
concert.
gentlemen, and Rock
Yes.
and Roll Radio. You keep rolling on, gentlemen.
We will.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come to Copenhagen soon.
Yes.
Yeah.